All right, got a little bit emotional doing a very personal thank you message on YouTube just now, but managed to not cry, so that's good. All right, hey folks, let's do some actual content and talk a little bit about Oregon, because that's what you're on this channel for. So I'm Michael Krasilovsky. If you didn't catch my story in some of our longer videos, because we do a lot of long form content, I'll give you a quick recap. I moved here from Gainesville, Florida, maybe 15 or so years ago. And I moved here after reading about Corvallis in a bicycling magazine. I was a amateur long-range cyclist. Gosh, I don't even remember the verbiage anymore. Ultra-marathon stuff. I used to live on a bicycle, basically. And I got this bicycling magazine that I just put in a frame. I'm going to hang on the wall now, 5 years after moving into this house. And that bicycling magazine had a ranking of the top places to be a cyclist in the country. I was like, loving Gainesville, but it's too busy and too big. I want a smaller slice of Gainesville. Hit the nail on the head. Love Corvallis, and I like the weather here better. Now, paradise is subjective. I have found mine. But why do other people move here? The things that we hear over and over are that people move here because Corvallis is a slow growth community that's got a wonderful university. It's an education-based community. So you've got not just the university, but also Lynn Benton Community College, Delta Ed opportunities, fantastic top-rated public schools, and a dream district to be a teacher in. So people move here to teach in the schools, but also people move here to raise their kids in the schools. And there's the arts and culture and economic vitality of a university town without it being too big. It's got very easy transportation infrastructure. Speed limits are low. It's not stressful driving here. It's got an adorable downtown with lots of local businesses, great private sector, science jobs. Hewlett-Packard has a campus here. We move in a lot of engineers here for NuScale nuclear power. And you've got the retiree component as well, because you've also got great medical care here with the Corvallis Clinic, Samaritan Regional Medical Center, Corvallis Family Medicine. You've got a lot of great medical care. And so you've got this subset of people that move here to be retirees in Corvallis as well, because they want arts, culture, economic stability, and great medical care and volunteer opportunities, and that kind of sense of community. Now, going back to the very first thing that I always talk about, it's a slow growth community. I gotta tell you, nobody calls me up and says, hey Michael, I've been watching your YouTube videos, I wanna move to Corvallis because it's a slow growth community. They don't know the verbiage for that. What people say is they say that they like the way the neighborhoods feel. And that's because of the slow growth mentality in this community. So you've got really tight zoning, really tight urban growth boundary. It's hard to get new land annexed in, and therefore you've got lots of older established neighborhoods, not that much new construction. Now, that makes it hard if what you're looking for is new construction, but we also help people buy and sell in more than just Corvallis. We do this whole area, this whole region. So you've got this really like perfect storm for Corvallis having a lot of demand, but also not having a lot of supply, because people like that it's a slow growth community with all those other things. So they want to move here, but there's not much new stuff going in. So we'll talk a little bit more about that in other videos. But for now, these are the reasons why people really like living here and move here. What I think we're going to see added on to that a lot in the near future is that after the, what year is this, 2024 election, which we are now past, you're going to see a lot of people wanting to move here too for all those same reasons, but also especially because they might just decide that they want more of a left-leaning community. I mean, we literally had, the map of the United States on everyone's televisions a few weeks ago with some different colors that really highlighted where different political leanings were emphasized. And Corvallis is a liberal college town in the Mid-Valley, as are communities like Eugene and I would say Portland along those lines too, and Ashland. Portland's not a town, that's a big city, but you know what I mean. So I think that's going to be another layer of demands that gets added in that's now been kind of highlighted and brought to people's attention. And we are seeing inquiries about that in the past few weeks. Now, do I feel like Corvallis is extreme leaning one way or another, or the community surrounding it? No, I don't. And I think that's one of the appeals to it. And we certainly help people buy and sell homes and move here and move into the area in general that have all sorts of different political leanings. It's not like this is a one-sided conversation in that regard. But I do want to tell you that I think that's going to be a reason why some more people do end up gravitating to Corvallis specifically. We're already seeing that a little bit, and I expect we'll continue to see it more. So for now, I hope that helps to give you a handful of reasons why Corvallis might be on your radar, and maybe a handful of reasons why it should or shouldn't be on your radar. To be fair, I told you a bunch of things people love about this town. Not everyone loves the weather. If you haven't yet watched our weather time lapse to show a year's worth of weather, it's on the YouTube channel. We'll put a link in the description below as we update that. But again, paradise is subjective. I happen to really like the weather here. If you do too, if you have the same taste as me, it'll be a great match for you. So hope this is helpful for you. Thanks so much for stopping by. And just know that we're never too busy for you. It is an absolute blast for myself and my team getting to be trusted advisors for you as you consider making this move. And we just want to be a resource for you. So you can reach out to us by phone or email, and we can very easily hop on a no pressure, very casual consultation to talk with you about what it is that you might be looking for and what your questions are, and screen share and show you some stuff on the map. And then you can make more informed decisions about what your reconnaissance visit might be, or job relocation might look like if you're thinking about moving here. So thanks so much, and as we always say, bye for now.